Professor I'm sets out for Chichen Itza with 7 men. June 22nd. 1 man disappears while studying El Castillo Pyramid. July 9th. 3 men disappear while researching the Well of Sacrifice. July 14th. Professor Ives and 2 others vanish mysteriously while excavating the ball court. Only the guide returns. July 17th. The professor's notes and a few artifacts are found in the Well of Sacrifice. Professor Imes was an expert on Mayan writing. He read in an old book that the mythical Sun Key was hidden at Chichen Itza and set out to discover it. Professor Imes' daughter was a close friend. Since it was summer vacation, we decided to go to Mexico to solve the mystery of his disappearance. Lali-ho, everyone, and welcome to a very interesting project from my childhood. Let's play Tombs and Treasures. This is a classic NES game. How do I describe this? It's along the era of point-and-click adventure games, actually. You may have noticed Infocom at the beginning. They are very notorious. Let's go ahead and get started with this. They're very, very notorious for Shadowgate, actually. Shadowgate, Uninvited, and Deja Vu, not in that order. In fact, kind of almost opposite that order. I think Deja Vu was the first one, then Shadowgate, then Uninvited. And they did actually make some sequels to Shadowgate. Anyway, we'll get with that later. I probably plan on actually doing at least one of those. The one I grew up with, Shadowgate. But for now, let's begin a new game. So we have to name our character. Our character has no name. There's a boy and a girl. Of course, boy is going to be Hellblades, because, of course... girl, I don't have a name that I use for female characters very much, but I don't know. I think I'll go with Mist. Don't ask. Has nothing to do with Pokemon, it's just, I like the name Mist. Mist's father's laboratory. His secretary is here. So, this is our interface. We have a small little window that has the current screen. We have an empty circle at the top. I don't know what that's about necessarily. But we have our room name and we have our action list. And at the bottom we have our character. So we have go, which is obvious. It's to go places. Look, again, obvious. Take and put, which use, yeah, all of those are self-explanatory. Move, which is when you want to move something, you know, from one place to another. Push is to push on it, of course. Pull to pull. Smash is to break something. Join is to merge items together, of course. Wash, you would only be able to do that in ring with water, but okay. Wait, that's an interesting one. And fight, that's also a very interesting one. But fight you. And the first time you hit an action button here, the secretary talks to you. Thank you both for coming. I'm the professor's secretary, Anne. I can't tell you how sorry I am about what happened. The professor's notes were found in the Well of Sacrifice, in the north of the ruins. The well had been emptied of water somehow, but it was rapidly filling up again. There was a lot of treasure with the notes, but they could only recover the notes and these items here. His guide, Jose, can tell you more. He's on his way here now. So, yeah, no, you can't fight. It literally says you can't. Oh, and there's also the change. So we have 2 characters with us. We have Hellblades and Mist. So, and each character does have some minor things they do. So we'll get into that as they pop up. But we can look at everything, so we have the desk. Miss Father's belongings are on the desk. He has a lighter, a Zippo lighter. They actually name-dropped Zippo. That's not that surprising in this time frame, but a sword, which it gives us a good close-up of. It's a 16-inch sword with a place in the hilt for a jewel to be fitted. Okay. The notebook. The notebook is torn and only parts can be read. I must have the sun necklace to continue. I found it in the warrior's temple, but it was too dirty to show the sun's position. Who would have guessed there was a trick like that in El Castillo Pyramid? There's a mountain of treasure. There are demons in the ruins. 3 men have already been killed. The demons. I must get the sword. Lost another man. We seem to have accidentally released the demons that were sealed here by the ancient Mayans. My only chance is to defeat the demon Tentacula. But first, I must find the Sun Key. Tentacula? Maybe it's not so far from Pokemon after all. That's a silver key, an 8-inch, sorry, not 9-inch, 8-inch silver key, and the secretary. Oh, what's wrong? Is there something on my face? Keep staring like that. Mist will get mad. You two-timer, you're with me. Let's get on with it. I love that. And of course, you do have different reactions with certain things. Like, most of this, I don't know why it does it, like, not everything has a separate reaction. But I think she does have a different reaction if she does that. Yeah. If you study the professor's things before you go, I'm sure it'll help. And then whenever you do an action with a character, it switches back to boy. So let's take the secretary. You can't take it. Okay. Let's not fool around too much. Take the lighter. Can we take the notebook? No, we can't. We take the silver key, however, and we can take the sword. It feels heavy. Okay, then. And let's take the desk. No, we can't. So that's the only things left in the room is there, so we can't take anything else. You can also look in your inventory. We have a bandage. Could be useful in case of a minor injury, or... huh? Let's smash the desk. It won't break. It won't break. It won't break. I'm sure it would if you hit her hard enough. Anyway, jokes aside, let us leave now. Now, you don't have to worry about this screen leaving you in a dead man walking situation. Oh, there are screens that will do that. But fortunately enough, the game doesn't let you leave unless you've grabbed those 3 items. I tried an obsessed run testing my audio. So, you do have to take those 3 items that are required in order to leave this room. Otherwise, the secretary just spams the whole, I'm sure if you study your father's things line. So let's leave. And we run into this guy. Let's look at him. His guide. Hello, my name is Jose. I know this is going to be stereotypical, and I am so sorry. I worked with the professor. I don't know what happened to him. I'm very sorry. If only we'd been able to find the Sun Key. The Sun Necklace? Yes, we found it in the warrior's temple. The demons appear to have put everything back as it was. What? You're going to the ruins now? In that case, you will want to go to the High Priest's tomb and find the mosaic tile that will open the door to the treasure room. Oh yes, before you do that, you should go to the nunnery and find the Ixmo jewel. Whenever you want to stop the exploration, you must look in the jewel first and read the password so you can continue later. That's a lot of information you just gave us. Let's take you with us. I can't take it. But now, do we have... Yeah, we don't have him yet. Fight him. You can't. Okay, well, let's just go. Once you leave this screen, you can never return. So we started here, that does not let us go back. So, welcome to the overworld. There's an actual overworld here. So, we are going to explore a bit, but let's go, as he said, to the nunnery. Now, it is the first building you come across when you're going north, so it's very likely that you're going to run into here first. Unless you decide to go to the east, because the west is a dead end. I'll show you. This is the nunnery. There are 3 statues standing in a low-ceilinged room. So let's look at the wall. A statue of a girl, an old man, and a warrior. an ancient floor. The jewel fits perfectly. If you look at the Ixmal jewel, it'll automatically pull up the password thing. So let's show that off. This is our password, and yes, the character names are part of the password. I don't know if they actually affect the password, like, I don't know if you can use different names and the main password not be messed up, but you can also confirm the password. So this game has a cool little feature that if you go to confirm password, it lets you type it in, and if you get it wrong, it says your password's incorrect and shows it back to you. And then you can choose if you want to check it again or check finished. So you can actually, like, try out the passwords you have written down. Because yes, this was a game that wanted you to write down your passwords. And then if you had it wrong, you could check it. You know, and if you had it wrong, you could fix your password. Like if you had a lowercase h and a lowercase n are very similar, so maybe you're just glancing over it and missed it. Or maybe it was a bracket or an underscore. So it's very nice. And anytime you leave the Ixmal jewel or reload, it gives you the description of the area again. So that's the save system. The light dies and the jewel is taken. Okay, so we look at the girl statue, which it used to hold something with both hands. The man statue is the tallest of the three statues, the old man. Doesn't give any more description beyond that. And the right statue looks as if it once held something. I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure that's where the sword came from, because he's a warrior. So, anyway, there's literally nothing else to do here. I don't think ever. I don't think ever. I'm trying to remember. I don't honestly remember there being anything. So we can go backwards to leave. And now that we have our saving method, we have free reign of the world. So, welcome to the Chitin Ruins, or I'm probably saying that all wrong, and you'll have to forgive me, folks. I'm horrible with pronouncing things. So this is why you wouldn't be able to go this way. Your next natural instinct would be to go up so you would find the nunnery. But you can't just decide to go this way. Also, this music in this game is glorious. I love it. It's so good. Full of memories for me. Anyway, so let's explore. We need to find the High Priest's tomb, according to Jose, so... And I know for a fact we're going the wrong way for that. Oh yeah, there's diagonal movement, too. I love that. Diagonal movement. In an NES game. And in a grid-based game, because this is definitely a grid. But anyway. Now... Oh, water. Anything here? There is. Welcome to the Well of Paradise. The Well of Paradise. It doesn't look very deep. The surface of the water sparkles in the sun. This is a beautiful place. Yeah, well, we came here for a reason. No, we didn't. We're just exploring. The water looks very cool and windblown. This is a great place. So yeah, there's nothing else we can do here. Can we take the water? No. Can we take the well? No. Can we use... it immediately defaulted to my... Oh, that's right. That's... Use immediately defaults to your items. Anyway. So there's nothing else we can do here, so let's just go ahead and leave. Now, you may have noticed whenever I mentioned about the Dead Man Walking situation, that I said you don't have to worry about it in that first screen. This game has a lot of Dead Man Walking situations. We will get to those as we get to them. But first... Oh, this is El Corcal. Well, this isn't what we were looking for. Now, El Corcal, round room with a pedestal in the center. Okay, let's look at the wall. Whoa! Snake Master. It's Snake Master. He looks too tough to beat. You get that message, you get the heck out of Dodge, okay? So, run. Thankfully, he's going to stay there and not chase us. But that means we can't do anything in El Coracol until we can beat Snake Master. This game has a slight bit of a RPG element to it. Yeah, it's, as you may have noticed, we are level 1 with 100 HP, and because it has RPG elements, there's a little bit of randomness here. There is RNG in whether you can win against some fights. For the most part, you don't have to worry about that. But there are a couple of points that it becomes a massive, massive problem. It's okay though. It's all good. So, here we are. What's this? Apparently it's there. Ah, Tomb of High Priest. Here we are. This is the actual place I was looking for. I thought it was, but I wasn't 100% sure. The High Priest's tomb, but there's nothing here. Well, here we are. It's Scorpor. It's Scorpor. You'll have to win somehow. If you see the message, you'll have to win somehow, there's a good chance that you can beat him. Now, I don't remember if you have to, but I'm going to hit use sword. Okay, you did have to. I thought you did. Okay, you only have to do that once if I'm not mistaken. You have to do it once during battle, and you'll start using the sword normally. It dodges, I dodged. Yes, you have random chance. Again, most times it's not that bad. You just hit the fight command, and eventually you've beaten Scorpor. Well done. And you don't have to worry about healing, the game does heal it for you. So, it looks like an unadored wall, but is it? A 10-foot-high ceiling. There is nothing there. Can we move the wall? The wall moves slightly, but you're not strong enough. Can we push the wall? No. It's moving, but we're not strong enough. Well, Mist isn't strong enough either. Let me try. It's my chance to help at last. So yes, the thing about it is that our helpful guide is stronger than us. So if we need a strong character, we use him. The right-hand wall moves. Well done. It's nothing. And now, we can go in to there. Let us go to the right. And let's look around. It's too dark to be sure, but it looks like a wall. Okay, Gabe, don't sass me. The floor is highly polished. It's covered with a complicated pattern and sealed with heavy stone. It probably means something, but what? It's covered with tiles of all shapes and sizes. The professor said he needed a tile to open the treasure room in El Castillo Pyramid. And that loops back around to the wall. Okay. Oh, and hitting the B button is actually what causes me to go back to my items like that, so... Well, let's take the mosaic tile. You take the brightest one, and the coffin slides open with a grinding sound. Well, okay, now the coffin's open. Inside the coffin is a skeleton wearing a mask. The mask has one eye open, and it's looking right through you. Nothing remains but bones and a mask on the skull. And it still says that, okay. Well, I guess we take the mask. You took it. Nothing left but bones. Bones. You should look so good after 1,000 years. Okay, well, let's get out of this morbid sight. Oh, we can't go that way. We actually have to go back the way we came, which is to the left, and then out the back. So, that is the Tomb of the High Priest. feel like it's interesting we have a close-up of that skeleton. The skeleton. What's this? We have a little, courtyard up here. Ball court. Entrance to passageway under the ball court. Good music. It's Horn Skull. He looks too tough to beat. Let's get out of here. You'll have to excuse me, there was just some trauma involved with that place. Again, we'll get into it later. Oh, what's up here? Temple of Warriors. I think I know this place. Yeah, Temple of Warriors. Three statues. From left to right, a girl, a jaguar, and a warrior. Okay. Oh, hey, the sun necklace. Let's look at the ceiling first. Cadaver. Ah, he's too tough to beat. Okay, so we'll have to come back here later. Alright. I guess we should try to find El Castillo Pyramid, because... Huh, got stuck there for a second. Oh, hey. A sacred well where sacrifices were made long ago. Natural well. It's murky and does not look very clean. They used to sacrifice young girls like Mystio to pray for rain. Those that survived would speak Kukulkan's words. I messed that all up. It's frightening to know that this was the place. The professor said his research turned up a secret room underneath the well. Huh. You can climb down, but there's water down there. Oh yeah, let's look at the mask. Well, that's creepy. If you don't fix a jewel in the eye of the mask... Yeah, the mask does us no good without a jewel, so let's leave. Not that the mask is the reason I want to leave. There's other reasons I want to leave that place too. Well, sacrifice? I mean, come on. Who thought that was a good idea? Can't believe I messed up Kukulkan so much. Cuckoo is one of my favorite gods in Smite. I'm attracted to the mage characters, what can I say? Where is that other place I'm looking for? I think I've missed it. Yeah, because here's the well of blessing, or paradise. Paradise, that's it. Let's go straight north. My only complaint is that there's no fast movement on the world map. I can't, like, run or anything. Oh, wait, is it down? Aha! Here's a place. It's another pyramid. Should be Castillo Pyramid. El Castillo Pyramid, Temple of Kukulkan. It's too big. Not to win somehow. Ow. Badly damaged. If you ever hit the enemy and they're not badly damaged, you're not doing enough damage to them, then you need to run. Okay, we're running anyway. When you run away, you fully heal, and he got too many lucky strikes on me. Let's try this again, shall we? go. Dodged. Okay, good. I'm putting a lot of risk in this. Yep. Retreat. Why do I feel like I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm missing. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this is the next area to check out. I mean, I say it like that, like there's only one area, and you do go back to other places sometimes. But, in fact, most of the time. I wonder if I'm just not using the sword. I could be not using the sword. Let's make sure we're using the sword. Yeah, the only one I can fight, by the way, is Hellblades. This is the... You know, I don't think I've ever had this much issue with Two-Beak. I've had this kind of thing happen on some of the later enemies, but I've never had it happen with Two-Beak. Huh. And I could save here. That's funny. When I return to game, does it reload the area? Oh. Ah. That's interesting. Let's leave. I feel like I may be missing something, but I don't think there's anything else I can do right now. Because every other enemy is too strong for me. And I don't have a way of strengthening myself until I get through this area, I believe. There we go. There we go. Okay. The wall with plaster crumbling in places. Ceiling with the plaster ready to fall any minute. A hollow in the plaster by 1 inch by 2 inch and 1 inch to 2 inches deep. Staircase leading down. There's a hollow in the center. And if we look at the mosaic tile, the professor said he needed a tile to open the treasure room metal Castillo Peak. Well, that's where we are, sir. Now, this is, in fact, a password. But password saves. Pause the music a second because I'm going to. Why is I? That's a weird number. Yeah. It is I, right? Okay, it is I. Alright, and P is load. Yeah, that's a weird setup, but okay, whatever you say. So yes. Now, I'm not going to save anywhere but on these password screens. It's just so I don't have to redo the password. Alright. Lighter? It just says lipstick a lighter. Oh no, it's a lighter. Okay, see here, now we get a full description. It's a lighter. Commonly used to light things. Okay. I feel like that's more sass. Is that more sass? Anyway, can we get down the stairs? It's a dead end. The way is blocked with a wall. The way is blocked. There's a small hollow in the wall. There's nothing there. A ceiling with a rubber plate. Okay, that's the same hollow. It's a strange shape. Hellblades, if you've something that fits the hole, the door might open up. Yes, I was getting to that, because the mosaic tile is a strange shape, it wouldn't fit in the other one. The tile fits perfectly and the wall slides upwards. Okay, lots of fun stuff in here. Let's look at everything. It's filled with treasure, piles of gold and silver, pots and stone boxes. The smooth plastered walls, it's well preserved. Mosaic urn, a jar made of lots of fragments of stone. It's very mysterious. Shallow bowl, a bowl with a pin standing inside it. Contains a small rod, taken but covered with iron sand. A narrow rod, 6 inches long, with a ball on the end and an iron filing sticking to it. I bet it's a magnet. Okay. Gold mirror. It looks like a gold mirror, but it's dirty and doesn't reflect. Ouch! You try to look inside, you hit your head. Anyway, it's empty. Idiot! Jeez, miss, thanks. So much gold must be worth millions of dollars. Bad luck. There's a hole in the bottom. It's empty. There's something shining inside, but the neck's too narrow to get out, even if you turn it upside down. A 4-inch high stand. It's designed to hold something about 4 inches across. And there's not a mark to be seen. You open the box to find 3 stone tablets. They seem to have pictures on them, but you can't make them out. There must be some way to see them, though. Yes, it's a silver globe about 4 inches in diameter. It's called the Globe of Light. Take it to Korokal. Headless statue of a woman with a silver globe in hand. Okay, well, let's actually start taking things now. Can we take the mosaic urn? You can't take it, okay? Can we take the bowl? Yes. Let's take the mirror. Take the gold stand. Can we take the flask? You can't take it. Can we take the large flask? Yeah. Take the money now. That's okay. Can't take that. Can't take that. Can't take that, though. Now... this is a little mean puzzle. But you have to smash the tall flask. How pretty! A ring with a stunning jewel. And look, it fits my finger. Perfectly. Wow. It's the ring of it. It's the ring of Itza. It's said to have the power to defeat evil. To think that such a famous ring was hidden here. I don't know what use of me. But be careful not to lose it. Huh. And, oh, can we take the box? Also, I think the ring actually went to her. So she's wearing it right now. We do not have it. Take a better look at the mirror, or is it just going to tell me the same thing? It's no good. I'll have to wash this. Okay. Please remember to wash it. Please. You'll regret it if you don't. Trust me. Anyway. Well, let's... I'm actually going to go ahead and do a save real quick. Because, I don't think we have anything to worry about yet. But... we can carry more Hellblades. Oh, we can? Do I need to break the other? I thought you only had to break the one. Do I have to break the other? You numbskull! Can I take the flask? No. Oh, wait. If I move the pile of gold, looking through the pile, you find a red jewel. That was like the legendary jewel the professor was searching for. Yes, he said that using the one-eyed mask, they would make secrets become visible. He also said, using the sword, it would create magical power. Well, that's a lot of puzzles you're telling me here. Alright, so let's join the red jewel and the one-eyed mask. The red jewel is fixed to the one eye and the mask. And now, I think, if we use the one-eyed mask, when you put the mask on, the pictures become clear. It's talking about those 3 stone tablets inside the box. A picture of men digging up the censer at dusk. A trumpet at noon, and the jaguar becomes a statue. Men drinking a potion at night and shrinking. To solve this riddle, you will have to discover the sun necklace and find the position of the sun. Because our people can't just look up in the sky. No, it has to be the special sun, I guess. Because otherwise we're spending, like, days here. Day cycle goes pretty quick if it wasn't obvious. Now I should be able to allow to leave, though. Yep. And we don't have that, so let's leave. Let's do a little bit more. Now, the only other place we've heard about is Caracol. So let's go to Caracol. Where was Caracol? Nope, that's High Priest Tomb. It's to the south. It should be here, right? Yes, here it is. I'm slowly piecing together the map in my head. El Caracol. Alright. El Caracol. Round room with a pedestal in the center. Okay. Snake Master. Now we're level 5 all of a sudden. He looks too tough to beat. Is he gonna be too tough to beat if I join the red jewel with the sword? The jewel fits perfectly and is even redder than before. Note that the enemy only attacks you when you use fight, so... He looks too tough to beat. Okay, he's still too tough to beat. Run away. Okay, so we can't go to Caracol yet. Let's watch the mirror, actually, while we're in there. Well, no, we do have one other thing we can do. Because there is another item that I'm going to have to wash. Spoilers, I guess, but we've already technically been spoiled on that one. Story of the bits. Story bits have spoiled it. So... Well, I mean, we can try this place. Temple of Warriors. Alright. Hello, Cadaver. Oh, we're level 6 all of a sudden. How are we level 6 now? He still looks too tough to beat, but how are we level 6? Wait, are we level 6 because the sword is joined with the... Hold up a moment. That's already fitted. That might be the case. Okay, if Cadaver's too strong, let's get out of here. Kinda drawing a blank, not gonna lie. I can't go to Ballcourt yet, can I? I'm pretty sure that Ballcourt is much higher. You're stronger, right? Right? Horn Skull, you're higher, right? He looks too tough to beat, yes. Oh, is there an area I'm missing? There's an area I'm missing, isn't it? I know one area I'm missing, but I haven't been led there yet. So I don't want to just, hey, I know where this area is. I wonder if washing the mirror would give me the puzzle. You know what? maybe solving puzzles actually increases your level. It's not a puzzle that breaks if I solve it. But I'm almost positive that I didn't solve that one before the others. Pretty sure that I watched both items at the same time. Now I'm just running around in circles. On one hand, this is a fantastic way of doing it where each area is self-contained, and so backtracking isn't quite so bad. This is the nunnery, there's nothing in the nunnery, I do know that much. I could have sworn I'm getting here now, but if I randomly got a level up between El Coracal and... I'm gonna check El Coracal again, just to be safe. Okay. The game was just being mean. Okay, let's do this. He's doing a fair amount of damage. Hey. You know what? Oh, I got a high roll. Okay. El Coracal is ours to explore. There's a small window. The Porta Columns can be seen in the distance. Pedestal seems to be designed to hold a globe. Nothing special, just a circular floor. Well, we got told to take it to Protocol. Wow, the globe fits perfectly. So a beautiful sound will awaken the globe. Beautiful sound. Well, we don't we don't have the ability to make a beautiful sound, so alright, with our recent victory, maybe we can figuring out what order the enemies are to be beaten is one of the harder parts. But don't go anywhere. Alright, we're level 7 now, and Cadaver is still too tough to beat. Okay. Okay. Well, okay, so I guess I'm wrong. I guess I'm wrong. Because I know how to make a beautiful sound. So let's go wash the mirror. No, the mirror doesn't make a sound. But here we are. Doesn't look very deep. It's also fresh and clean. So let's wash the gold mirror. After being washed in the well, the gold mirror shines brightly. There's something shining in the water that looks like panpipes. It's very clear. There's some holes in it, but you can't see clearly. You pick it up carefully. A set of gold pipes about 10 inches wide. Unfortunately, there's a hole in them and they can't be used. By that it means a hole that's not supposed to be at the top. Oh, well, we'll have to fix them, won't we? Make sure you grab that, because I'm pretty sure that you can't go back into that close-up view without washing something. And, yeah, that's a bad thing. Dead man walking. Because you do have to have those pipes, and now it's slowly coming back to me that you have to wash them to get the pipes to be able to access more of El Castillo. Well, not necessarily to access more of El Castillo, but to solve the puzzle here. Because, of course, we have to play a beautiful sound to awaken the globe. So, if we try using the panpipes... What a terrible noise. Stop or someone will be sick. I love this game, Snark. You're no good, Hellblades. Here, let me try. Well, fine, you try. Oh, terrible noise. Stop or someone will be sick. Yeah, so the first thing we have to do is fix them. Well, if it's a hole, let's bandage the hole. You stuff the bandage over the hole and fix them. Yeah, that's not exactly moon logic, but it's definitely one of the more moments of the game. Well done. Mist plays the pipes and it makes a lovely sound. Suddenly, the globe becomes transparent and a beam of light shoots out. So if we look at a small window, the dazzling light is too bright. Can't approach. It's shining through the window like a laser. It's now transparent and shining like crystal. So, if you look in there before, you notice this is the Court of Columns. I don't know how it saw the Court of Columns through the window. Unless it's high enough it can see over those little forests. Which is possible. Let's see if we can find the Court of Columns. Where is it? Come on. Oh, is it up here? Ah, here it is. Court of Columns. There are rows of columns. As you might expect, it's El Snug. And you'll have to win somehow. Alright. This fight's not as dangerous as the other fights. Of course, assuming that you've killed everything else beforehand. Try coming here early, and it's the whole of the story. Apart from the grass, there's nothing unusual. If you try coming here without making the pillar shine, though, you can't see. You see nothing but the floor. But if you look at the column, there's a column shining at the back of the court. It's shining in the light. Ordinary ground, but... So if we move the column, it won't move. If we move the ground, it won't move. Push the ground? Can't push that, push the column, can't push that bull. Smash? Oh, here we go. A golden globe was buried. You found the golden globe. It's it's 5 to 6 inches in diameter and made of pure gold. Yeah, we're taking that. Nothing there. Nothing there. It's a globe of about 3 to 4 inches in size, which gleams with a dull light. It's said that music makes it glow brighter. Can we play the music? Can't use it. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure that puzzles make us stronger, so let's not try to go into the area there. Let's go back and get our silver globe and replace it with the gold globe. Maybe that'll do something. Actually, I'm not 100% sure it fits. It does say, well, it said it was 5 to 6 inches, and then it said it was 3 to 4 inches, so I don't even know. But we can actually take the silver globe back. Remove from the pedestal, the globe becomes silver again. Just to be safe, by the way. Let's look at the X-Mole Jewel. I like to, be very cautious. And yes, as a kid, I did write down these passwords. Trust me, you want to keep a backlog of passwords when you're playing this for real. Let's put the golden globe in. Wow, the globe fits in the pedestal perfectly. Alright, well, let's play some music. What a horrible racket. Are you tone deaf? Why not let Miss try? I love the snark in this game. And also, you may notice that the characters sometimes save things. Yeah, it's a hint to let you know that character has a role here. And the pipes make a lovely sound. Suddenly the globe becomes transparent and a beam of light shoots out. Now it's transparent. Alright, so now we have another beam of light shooting out. It's technically hitting a different column, I believe, but it's still going towards the quarter columns, so back up we go. I believe it's hitting a different column anyway, I could be mistaken. Ah, here we are. Since we dealt with El Sluggo already. Yep, see it's a different column here. Ordinary ground, but let's smash it again. Found a silver head. A silver head with both eyes open. Unfortunately, its gender is unknown. Taken. Oof, it's heavy. So yeah, we have a head now. Be glad that I know about what I'm doing in this game. About what I'm doing. I know some of the major pitfalls to the, they have been etched into my heart, but I don't remember everything about the game, and I'm just hoping and praying that I don't screw something up. But with that, though, coming back to Protocol, we have been going for quite a while now, so this may be where we leave off. When we come back, we'll take our globe with us for one, because we have more use for it elsewhere, I'm sure. But also, we have a head now, and we've seen a headless statue, so we may be taking you back over there. Solving some puzzles in Chichen Itza. And until then, we hope to see you again. Remember, folks, passwords are important. Later.